Welcome, my people. Welcome back to my session. Now, let's discuss one important thing in Excel. It's a solid foundation which each and every one of us need to know, which is the Excel cursor. Excel cursor. When you're working with Excel, you would notice that at a point in time, your cursor keeps changing. Then you would ask yourself, why? Because these cursor that are changing, they have different functions. They have really different functions. Now let's start. Now you see this plus white sign, this white sign, this is the selection cursor. It means you can select more cells. You are seeing grid lines, all these grid lines, these vertical grid lines, the horizontal grid lines. This box here is called a cell. So this is a cell, this is a cell, this is a cell. So all these box, they are cell. Now you see this white cursor, this white plus cursor. So this is the selection cursor. It means you can select. If you go up to your headings also, you'll see this down arrow. It is also a selection cursor. It means you can select this column, you can select this column, you can also select this row, you can also select this row. You can say this is your selection cursor. You might also decide that you want to select two or three different rows together. If you have selected these, just press your control key, then you can select another row. While your control key is still pressed, you can select another row, then you can there say fill it with a color. Now what it means is these are the portions that you have selected. This is the selection cursor. As you can see, this is a selection cursor. Now let's see another cursor. Now let's say you have inputted a data. You will notice this four skinny headed arrow. Yes, this four skinny headed arrow. What it means is you will be able to move the data wherever you want it to be. Yes, you can move the data anywhere you want it to be. So that's for the four headed cursor. Yeah. Now also, if you look at this cursor also, you can see the I-beam cursor. Yes, what it means is you can manually input something there. Here you can see the cursor on the formula bar. So most of the time when we input our formula in the cell, you press your equal to sum, you press your equal to, and you can also go to your formula bar also. You can see that the cursor has changed. This is the I-beam. This is the I-beam. Also, if you look at this cursor again, you can see it means when you're using this cursor, you can actually change the width of your row. You can see you can change the width of your row, you can change the width of your column, which is this also. As you can see while I'm moving the cursor, the width of the row keeps changing. Yes, yes, that's that. Now there's another cursor you need to take care of. There's another cursor which is very important. Look at it. This is the fill handle. This black plus sign. This is a fill handle. What do I mean by fill handle? Now we have inputted the data. You want to fill this data down. Can you see? This plus sign is different from this plus sign. When you have a cell, you see a small square box beside it. The moment you place your cursor on it, it changes. Now I call this angry rabbit. It fills down. it fills down. Now in Excel, when you select two cells together, then you use your fill down. You can see Excel is smart enough to tell you that, okay, this person wants to fill this series. Yeah, yeah. Now let's say we have A and we have B. But now you've used your selection cell, then you can just fill it down. Can you see? This is your fill down. Can you see? So we would continue in the next session.